People have been really seeming to enjoy this Mr. Sinister content, and I'm very glad, because he's a character that I've always been very passionate about and have loved to an alarming degree. But one of the things that I actually love about him is an aspect of him that's not often discussed, which is the tragic romanticism to the character. Sinister's backstory is in many ways akin to that of a classical monster. The further adventures of Cyclops and Phoenix reveals Sinister's origin, and you'll see that Sinister and his wife Rebecca had a child, Adam, who was stillborn. Sinister's obsession with genetics and the human and further mutant genome comes from the fact that he was trying to prevent illnesses like the one that consumed his son. He wanted to create a better and stronger human so that no child would ever be born. Well, still. I could save others like I couldn't save our son, Rebecca. It is this obsession that drives Sinister mad and further away from his wife that he so desperately wants to protect and save, but that he ends up neglecting because of this obsession. And in the end, she becomes so disgusted with him that she is the one who gives him his name. She calls him utterly and contemptibly Sinister as she is laying on her deathbed. Sinister's grief over this is what finally pushes him over the edge and pushes him to further become the monster that he was sort of towing the line of being before Rebecca died. It is a classic gothic monster story. X-Men Annual 95 also reveals that Sinister had another romantic tryst in his time. He had a romance with a woman named Faye Livingstone, and she eventually discovered his secret, kind of like Christine in the Phantom of the Opera. Sinister was warm and kind and loving at first, but when she discovers what he is and what he's doing, he becomes cruel. This story sort of plays with the idea that even as Sinister, he has some semblance of a heart. I'm not going to spoil any details because I encourage you to read it for yourself, but it's something that I always enjoyed about the character that not many people like to discuss. He is the Phantom of the Opera. He is Dracula in a way. He is a tragic romantic monster.